hear me? With Unico Williams. That's right, it's your boy. Coming at you on a Thursday as I always love to do because Thursday's my favorite day of the week. Why? Well, I was born on a Thursday, 11:47 a.m. Woo! So happy to be back amongst you all, and I'm just showing out this week. I got guest on guest on guest, and just some of the most beautiful ladies we've ever seen. We got them here all week long. That's just how we do. Today I got Miss Anitra Davis in the house. How are you today?
I am fabulous. How are you today? Happy to be here with a legend. You a legend now, right? You a legend in the making. Like I cannot wait until I see later on. We're gonna review. I'm like, look, I was on the show with a legend. Yes.
Girl, I'm about to sign a deal with Steve Harvey right now. I do thank you and I appreciate your support. We see each other, y'all. Listen, we see each other all the time randomly, and we talk about getting together, and we just hadn't made it happen quite yet, but we coming together, and because like I just got done saying, God always just somewhere right in the middle, and He knew when to bring us together. I'm trying to tell you, one time he was in between a Chick-fil-A and a McDonald's one time, and it just worked out perfectly for me because I got the chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A in the peach shake. And then right there, I went to that McDonald's and got the French fries. I was good, and they had just brought them out, no salt. I made them mad because I said I didn't want no salt. They had to make them anyway. Now we on my show, and then after we do this, I'm gonna let you just rattle it off, all your accolades, everything you do, because you're just amazing. But I gotta be a little messy real quick though.
Okay.
It's been reported.
Go ahead, be messy.
That's what I do. I do tea talk. You know my favorite cousin is Michael Davis now. All right?
Yeah.
Now that's my favorite cousin. Oh, we kiki.
My favorite too.
Oh, we kiki all day long. And sometimes when I think I'm the high, I call Pat. but it's been reported that now Britney Spears, she just got she had a wedding. She's getting married to a brand new man, and her ex-husband came up there. And not only did he pull up to the wedding, police had to be called. He disrupted that wedding, and there was a police presence. Oh, there's pictures out there. They done tackled the man in it. Yeah. Can she catch a break? What's going on? That's like some movie stuff. Can you imagine?
I cannot imagine. I feel bad for Britney Spears. I really do. She just got out of some kind of custody battle for herself. When she was like a child till she was like, ain't she about 40?
Man,
her daddy been taking care of her money. She can't even have her own money. She can't spend her own money. This girl been out here doing shows, and she did have a mental breakdown, but people can recover from that. Mental illness is real, and it can be tamed or maintained. That woman deserves to live her own life. Now she trying to start a all new life. And they got to tackle her ex at her wedding? That's not starting off. The poor thing. I feel bad for her. I really do.
I do too, because I mean, you said you hit the nail right on the edge. she had to get custody of herself. I mean, I don't mean that ain't. We take mental health serious around here, but I'm just like, hey, can I have myself back? Bless her spirit. Bless her spirit. She been on Instagram, and she was showing her chest area and all that stuff. She just let you do your thing, Britney.
Recently.
Girl, she shows out and cuts up on Instagram ever since she got herself back. Hold on, now I'm starting to think it ain't that bad. Somebody might have been need to look over that, but I'm just saying. But that's how we start our show. We have to let them know what's going on in entertainment. But Miss Anitra, now you got more titles than a used car lot. Tell them what you do, what you does, and what you did. Tell them about yourself a little bit, and then we're going to get into the action.
Well, my name is Anitra Davis, and I am a former Muncie City Council representative. I did resign about 6 months ago. Only for family reasons. It had nothing to do with the community. I love Muncie. I love what I did. If I could have continued in that role and taken on my new position, I would have done both. But unfortunately, I was unable to. And I now serve in state government for the state of Ohio.
Mm.
I work for the Department of Commerce. I lead a team of examiners there, and I work for the state. So I'm a supervisor over examiners for the Department of Commerce. That's what I do. So I also am the co-chair of Juneteenth Muncie.
Hey,
Yay!
turn up.
Yay!
You know,
Yes, Juneteenth. We've been celebrating Juneteenth before it became a national holiday. I just want to make that clear. We love Juneteenth. We've been celebrating, and I did not start it in Muncie. There have been pioneers way before me that have been celebrating Juneteenth in the Muncie community for years.
mm-hmm.
Now, they didn't celebrate at the level that we are now, but Derica Watson and myself, we are co-chairs of Juneteenth Muncie. And we have a committee of some wonderful women who, over the past few years, we have gotten together and made a wonderful event for the community. Oh, and a wonderful event that we could not do without sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
We have some amazing businesses in Muncie that have contributed to the cause to make sure that we are able to provide free food, giveaways, games, just a whole gamut of things. And I've gone beyond that first question, but
No, no, keep going. Let's jump right into it because I wasn't gonna do nothing but ask you. I said, y'all, do they got Buckeyes on every corner? Because I love me some Buckeyes, but I ain't worried about the state
in
of Ohio.
Ohio.
I ain't worried about the state of Ohio today because I got a little beef with them with that whole, teachers can be armed thing, and I worry about that on my show another day. I'm not gonna put you on the spot, but I'm gonna let you know.
No, you can put me on the spot. I disagree. Teachers are there to teach. I don't think they should have to determine who they're gonna shoot and who they're not gonna shoot.
Come on
That's
here.
not their job. I mean, I don't agree with that. You know, this is a red state over here, so there's a lot of different things that go on.
A big old
here.
red state at that.
Yeah, it's a big red state. So you know they like the guns. And look, I have a gun. I have multiple guns, but they are for home use for protection.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But I don't want I don't want my child to be in a classroom with a teacher who is armed.
Okay.
Why? How many things can we think of the multitude of things that can go wrong with that situation? I mean, even if a fight breaks out in a classroom, you think two teenage students are fighting and the teacher tries to break it up or anything, and they get possession of that gun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, think of how many households where little kids get a hold of guns and kill each other or kill themselves. I mean, it's not good. It's not their job. That's not their job. They're not security. They're there to teach.
I know that's right.
It's just,
That was my first thought on that. Is that I'm 100% against ever taking someone's life ever for any reason. So I'm 100% against guns. I'm Batman with it. I understand and respect it 100%. I understand whichever amendment, the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th one. I like the Constitution. It's cool. Somebody should read it sometime, even the people in power. But also I'm like, that first time somebody get out of line and that teacher have a bad day and he pull that gun out on that little black boy, because I know this bound to happen. That's just where I'm at. I feel like that's something that can actually happen. And you know, like I said, it would disturb my soul if I had to take somebody's life. So I just you know, I they shouldn't put that on folk. And my third point, when I was in 5th grade, I was in Mr. Jameson's class. Mr. Jameson, you listen to this, it's okay. You'll get over it. He took my Game Boy Color away with my Pokemon Red in it. I had Pokemon, no, it was Pokemon Blue, matter of fact, with Blastoise on the front. And he put it in his desk. And my cousin, Austin, some known Matt Stones, He went in there and stole it back for me. That's how easy it is to acquire. If that to
Mhm.
just leave it in the drawer, oh, Mr. Such and Such
Mhm.
leave it right there, and he got to keep it unlocked because he
Mhm.
got to get it quickly if there's a.
Access to
So
it.
so I'm just now we got Mr. Jameson gun. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's just so many bad things that can go with that. But of course, it was Ohio. I love the Buckeyes. Ohio State as a whole, that's my favorite
Mhm.
college. Shout out to them. They are behind their team the way they should be.
Mhm.
The way I wish that we could get behind the Cardinals. But I didn't mean for us to go there. But I mean,
No.
since I got you, I just thought I'd
Mhm.
ask.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't agree. And I will say this: I at the age of 14, I was shot in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, I don't know how many people know that, but I was shot, and it caused a lot of damage. And I had a fear of guns after that for a long, 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 long
Mm.
time. And I mean, there's a lot of incidents where guns have come up, but I don't have that fear like I used to anymore, and I definitely do not want to take anyone's life. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to protect myself. I don't want anybody to hurt me. I don't want anybody to break into my home and harm me in a way that could scar me for the rest of my life or even kill me. So yes, I do want to protect myself, but I don't want to carry a gun around. That's just not me. I don't want to do that. I know, and I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna be done with this. But there was an incident
Mm-hmm.
where a man was trying to get into our home in the back of our house one night. It was 2 o'clock in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
and my husband had he was going to shoot the man, and I begged him. Like, I literally grabbed the gun, like, no, don't shoot him, because the man had to be high or something, because he didn't run. You try to get into our house and then you don't run, but he looked like he was high or something was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And but he didn't shoot him, thank God. He did not shoot him, and ended up he followed the man. When the police came, the man was mentally ill. He
Yeah.
was mentally, that's what was wrong with him. And so I think that he was high, he was mentally ill, and he was at the wrong house. He
No,
was
he
at
was
the
at the
wrong.
right one that day because
Yeah,
he could have show lost his life doing something like that in
yeah,
other places.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I'm thankful that you was able to keep that from happening and all that because
Yeah.
I know some people that turn on them sirens and they don't mind, and I done seen so many people just
Mhm.
mental health. Some stuff is correctable, and killing them is
Yeah.
not the way to correct it. So.
No,
Oh
no.
Lord! And well, we got some fun activities, y'all. I'm sorry we went there. But you know what? Sometimes when it's on your heart, you got to say it. So we're
You
gonna
do.
talk about it, okay? I
We're
got a
gonna talk
problem with
about
it,
it.
and that's the theme today. Jesus, right there in the middle. So
Yeah.
we got Juneteenth. I went last year to it. It
Did
was so
you?
fun. We had now my cousin Dorica. She had that microphone and you could hear her throughout Heacon Park. We had a good time. Oh, and she said a word or two. She's got such a captivating voice. I just love
She
her.
did.
She will
She did.
grab your attention. I love that. I love that about you as well. You got that
Mhm.
same skill set. I love it. I
Thank
mean,
you.
but y'all had all these vendors out here. I know
Mhm.
Jared Huggins was out there with phototherapy. He was doing his thing, had his presentation,
Yes.
and they had all
Yes.
them games out there for the children. It
Mhm.
was just a
Mhm.
good place to be. So we had McCullough
Mhm.
Park this year, right?
Yes. So in 2020, even at the height of the pandemic, kind of, sort of, we were doing a lot better. We wore a mask. I remember we were at Heacon Park. Now last year we were at McCullough Park,
Oh, okay. My bad. I
and
missed a year. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
that's okay. That's okay. 2021 we were at McCullough Park. We because I remember we had to delay Juneteenth because of
That's right.
a storm.
That's
Yes,
right. That's
yes,
right.
and then a storm that didn't end up coming. My feelings were hurt. My feelings were very hurt because
Mm.
the storm didn't even come. We were prepared. We didn't want anybody to be injured. We didn't want our inflatables to blow away. So we had to make a decision. It was a tough call, but it turned out wonderful. We had Juneteenth in July. So last year it had to be pushed back, and we had a great time. We had wrestling. Everybody was like, "What? What a wrestler? What does wrestling have to do with Juneteenth?" Well, you know what? We love a variety of people. We out here celebrating. We want
Mm-hmm.
anybody that wants to come is open to the public. Everybody is welcome. So if you like wrestling, we out here. And you know what? Them little babies love the wrestling.
I,
When
know,
I
I bet
tell
they do.
you, oh, they love the wrestling. They love the wrestlers was, I don't know, they was climbing up on something, jumping down on stuff. I was like, Lord, they look a little too old. Their bones gonna hurt later on, but they was getting it. They was out there getting it. And they was doing the keys to the city. I mean, jumping on top of each other and hurting each other. I was like, wow. But the kids, they was all excited, you know, the sumo flex, what they call, what's the stuff they do? The arm, knuckle, head throbs. I don't know the
Not
names
the
of the
head
moves.
throb, girl. Leave wrestling alone.
I
anybody,
know nothing about it.
anybody that got a that you should have knew because you done rolled past Parkview Apartments in the '90s. You done rolled past there. You know them children was out there doing backflips on top of each other and everything. So you ain't nothing changed. That when they get a chance to wrestle, they gonna do that. I went out there one time. I got hit with a piece of plywood and I ain't never go back. You know, break. You know that plywood ain't hard, but it got that sting into it. It got that stinging. It break right off. But I said, woo! You know how they be doing in the police training when they hit you with the taser real quick, just so you know how I feel. But
Yes.
they had the wrestling out there. I know. The one I went to in Heacon, they had that the baseball or the kickball thing with the pools for the bases.
Yes.
That was fun.
Yes.
I enjoyed
Yes.
watching that.
Yes. 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 Actually, Jasmine Taylor had thought of that idea for the kids. It was like a slip and slide kind of
Mm-hmm.
kickball, and
Mm-hmm.
they can get wet. They can kick the ball and slide into the bases, the baby pools. Them kids loved it. It was a good time. So just beyond wrestling, we had inflatables for the kids. They
Mm-hmm.
last year we had a thing called Daredevils. I mean, those kids, it was like a stunt thing. You jump off into some balls. I mean, the kids loved that. We had giveaways. We gave away a grand prize to Kings Island, a family of 4 pack. We got express passes. We did it big because we wanted it to be a grand prize. We gave them a gas card for gas money.
Oh,
We gave them a card for food. So you know, we did it big. We did it big for the community. We wanted to give back. We wanted to a day at the park. When I think of a day at the park,
mm-hmm.
Juneteenth to me is like a memory of mine when I was a kid when yo daddy used to be out there barbecuing on the grill and that
Mm-hmm.
smoke coming up and we would be out there playing in the yard. You knew that little burnt hot dog was gonna be yours. I love little burnt hot dogs. I love the smell of chicken cooking and just on the grill, and just it brings back memories of family and just having a good time and just, you know, the whole gamut of just no worries. How often do we have an opportunity just not to have a worry right now? So Juneteenth to me is a time at the park. Bring your kids, bring your family, bring your tent, bring your cooler, bring your chairs. Come out there and sit and relax and just don't worry about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Come out, enjoy, eat some free food, enjoy the festivities, enjoy the entertainment on the stage, and we had a major artist
I sure
on the
was finna ask you now. You said music. I said I heard somebody big was coming
big,
through.
big, yes. And if you don't know, you better look him up. They better look Bashiri Assad.
Shows out. Shows
Shows out.
out.
He sells out the Jazz Kitchen all the
Mm-hmm.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Every time he performs there, I look, I be one of the ones in line waiting to get my seat at the Jazz Kitchen so I can hear. One time we went to go see him and he did a music soul child set. I don't
Mm.
know if y'all into music soul child, but that's one of my favorite artists.
Here.
It was oh my goodness. Like I didn't want it to end. It was so he touches your spirit when he sings. It's just he has that feel. So get you a chair and come on out there and Sit down and relax and enjoy, and don't have any worries that day. No worries. For real.
I
Come
come
out
out
there and have
there.
a
It's a
good time.
Sunday.
Yeah.
It's after church. What's the times
It's
for it?
Saturday.
Oh,
It's
it's that. Oh,
Saturday.
it's that Saturday. So, cause I
Yeah.
thought June
So we
19th.
decided
What?
to have it on Saturday. June 19th. Juneteenth is actually on Sunday. You are right.
Okay.
You
Okay.
are right.
Okay.
You are right. But we're celebrating it on Saturday, June 18th
Okay.
at McCullough Park from 3 to 9.
3 to 9.
So it is going to be that Saturday. Simply because Father's Day is that next day, and we want people to,
Oh,
enjoy
okay.
the family and stuff,
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we
Yes,
figure
ma'am.
Saturday be a better day. So
Good
we want
call.
people to come out and enjoy. And please come out and enjoy. That's all we want. We have some things, and we do have a theme this year, kind of not. It's always our theme. We want to encourage, empower, and educate. We
Okay.
want people to understand what Juneteenth is, why we're celebrating. We will have information out there about some history because we
Mm-hmm.
want people to know. We just want it's a positive atmosphere. We want you to enjoy and be empowered when you leave there.
Mm-hmm.
And a small piece of the theme is we thinking about inflation.
Cool, child.
We thinking about it. We thinking about the community. We think about how much gas is. We think about how much utilities are. We're thinking about how much food is. So we're putting some essential packages together
Mm-hmm.
as giveaways. I mean, good ones. Because who don't need some extra gas money?
I ain't never known y'all to half step nothing. So
No, it's no half stepping. We
I ain't never
really
seen
because
that.
we're community focused. Our focus is helping. We want to encourage, empower, and have the community enjoy what we're doing out there for Juneteenth. So just please come out. You got to be present to win in the giveaway. So we got some raffles. We got free food. Like I said, come out, see the wrestling. Come out. We have community tables. We got so many community organizations that are coming and they're setting up and they're giving things away.
Mm-hmm.
There was one organization that gave away diapers, different things. I'm not sure that they can give away formula this year, but last year they gave away formula, but there's a formula shortage, so I don't know about that, but maybe there'll be some kind of coupons. But community tables, they're coming out, they have things to give away. We have books, by various artists, local artists that have written books, not local authors that have written books.
Mm-hmm.
So please come out. Come out.
So sound like to me, what y'all need to do is ride y'all bike to the park. Y'all might get gas money.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow they done took away a little bit infamil from Nick Cannon and all them babies. So y'all just we are the people against Nick Cannon because that's why we ain't got no formula right now because all his babies is just dropping like that. I think he got 13, 14 kids, mommy and my daddy. But I go on about my business. I'm the baby. So I'm gonna let y'all know. I said I'm the one that I'm the youngest. But Anitra, I truly appreciate you being on the show here today. Do you got anything else that you want the folks to know out there today?
No, I just really want people to come out. That's all.
I do too.
This
I'll
is
be
not
there,
about
y'all.
us. This is not about us. This Derica, the committee, myself. I'm gonna say Derica again because we worked hard at making this a successful event, and we want you all to come out and enjoy. Please come out and enjoy. That's what it's all about. It's about, these organizations that have helped us, make this possible. We want you all to be fulfilled, and enjoy. That's all. That's the only thing that I really need to say, that it's going to be a good time. Don't miss it. Don't miss the good time.
I know that's right. Now, ladies, if you looking for a good time in some inflatables, look no further than me. Go to christianmingle.com. It's your boy Bartholomew. I just hit me up on there, and It can always be Juneteenth. You know the deal. Y'all can look. Y'all can. You look. I done did this with these politicians over here. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. You know the deal. We are going to be on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Mama, I'm on Spotify. Also, you catch us on Overall 99 Media on YouTube. We shows out on there, Just a Fan, Man Cave, and just wherever I feel like posting. Do you have any social media that you want to put out there, or leave it as is, or say y'all can find me on the ballot?
No. You know what? We still need volunteers.
Oh, we need volunteers.
Still need volunteers. So, Muncie Juneteenth. You can go to our website, sign up to volunteer, just an hour or something, and then bring your chair and sit down. But come on out, help us volunteer a little bit, a part of the day. We would love to we need volunteers. We do. We need a few.
And y'all, I'm gonna be up there too. I'm gonna be up there, and any helping hand they need, I got them. But at the same time, I'm gonna enjoy myself. But I will be up there on Saturday, June 18th. June 18th. June 18th at McCullough Park. We're gonna be there. But you know where I'm gonna be at? Right there in your heart. And I'm on YouTube. Overall 99 Media is going down. But thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Do You Hear Me? I holla. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Don't forget, every Thursday, the full podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Mama, I'm on Spotify. Overall 99 ENT bring you videos from Friday all the way to Friday. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Again, thank you so much. I holla.